Hi, welcome back to Self Discovery Support. So, today I'm doing another Their Thoughts and Feelings video. But what I want to do for you is I have some oracle cards that are gonna help outline the energy in the connection. So, and also the situation, like what both parties are feeling, what the energy is there. This is like one person feeling this or combined various things happening. So let's check on what that is, and then you will know where you fall in this. Okay. So we have Mercury in Gemini, excitement. We also have the Sun in Pisces, vision. All right, and then we have the Seven of Copas. All right. So you could be this could be pertinent to, you could be having Gemini or Pisces in your placements, some kind of alignment. You could be having in this connection there could be some kind of water sign. We also see the sun, so there's fire energy here. Mercury, well, that's associated with Gemini, so it's double Gemini energy and Virgo. So that's what we have here. But what I see is like there is a lot happening. This is a point in this connection where something is happening, like something is brewing, is what I feel. Something is it's like just before the dawn, like the dark before the dawn, but not quite the dark. This is just that period when the sun is on the horizon, when you see that thin yellow line. I feel like that's what's happening here. There's something, it's like something big is about to happen. And maybe you can feel this in the energy. Excitement card, Mercury in Gemini, there's something about communication, right? Going back and forth. Mercury does talk about communication, but it's like going back and forth. What do I do? But it's like when you are about to message someone and maybe there's a lot to say and you're just like working up the energy to do that. And you're just like, what do I say? You go back and forth. That's what I'm getting off of this. And you see that there's been some difficulties here. There's been cloudiness, right? There's been something unclear. Maybe some kind of dark cloud over situation. But it's like someone is deciding that they have to clear things up. They are going to be the one to take charge in a situation. And I don't know, I'm drawn to this misprint here, where it does look like the ink has kind of leaked onto it, but it's actually deliberate. I feel like there's been something that's an error, miscommunication, which somebody wants to illuminate something on. So is this you? Is this what's happening here? If not you, this could be the other party. Okay, so we do have vision, right? We have a fox looking at the horizon. There's some kind of insight that somebody is receiving as well. The sun is like a jolt of positive, creative energy. Somebody wants to build something. Someone here wants to create a new thing. Yeah, it's like, I think there's something here about travel, trips, seeing the possibility of something, and maybe being willing to figure something out. This is like a really similar energy, even though we have like different cards, different energies. There's like a real energy to fix, to solve a situation, which I do see that there has been some darkness, some trouble in this connection. I feel like there's two cards that came out. There's maybe both people are receiving some kind of, one is receiving insight and the other is having this almost like an inner impulse. But this is also like, you can see it's like the universe like striking this person. There's some kind of direct communication that, yeah, like now is the time. Somebody's saying like, now is the time. If you want to have some kind of excitement, success, happiness, it's like an action-oriented energy here. And also, when it's, you know, it talks about the sun coming up over the horizon, that's exactly what I'm seeing, is that somebody is ready to take some action, but there's a little bit of like hesitation and thought that's going around. Our Spanish playing card tells us about something that is going to turn out right after some kind of failure, almost like failure to launch. It's like a surprise ending, like this is the happy ending. Okay, so this seems really good. You know, I've been reading the energies here for at least it's not a year yet, it's like a few months, but it's last year it was so like hard. There was a lot of separation that I was seeing, but now we do see that there's some action on the horizon, and we do see that there's something, you know, this cloud that we're talking about, something that was not right before turning itself around. But I do feel it's through the actions of both people in this connection, and also through the actions of them being in touch with their higher self, their spiritual self. So something has happened here where there's just a lot of energy being generated. All right, so that is what is happening in this connection. Does this sound like what is happening for you? Do you sense this? Is there something that you're sensing in this period? You know, sometimes when you have like if you have two people who are thinking about the same result here, this happy kind of outcome, you will kind of feel that. It's almost like you feel like something is going to happen, like the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, because you're feeling, you're sensing. And with that eye right here, intuition is on high alert. Third eye chakras reminding me of, you might be feeling a lot like more happy, a lot more positive. You might be being, yeah, almost like, and also I feel like going back and forth between like a passionate energy and like a very emotional energy, and also planning to do something. Yeah, I feel like, and then I feel like this other person in the connection, there's a lot of drive. Almost like a Knight of Wands energy here. Excitement, right? This is brewing. So let's get started. Let's see. I have the Tarot del Fuego for this side and the Zilish Tarot for this side. So you can see which ones you relate to. This is like a more watery energy. So you could be, it's not that you could be a water sign, it could be any sign, but it's just a more maybe emotional, softer, maybe more feminine energy. And then we have a more fiery energy here. So I feel like it's a more masculine energy. And this deck is also maybe a little bit more complicated, a little bit more intense. So let's see what's on each side. It doesn't mean that it's like this is a man, this is a woman, it's genderless, but it's the energy. All right. So on this side, in relation to this energy, what's happening for this person? Two of Swords. Two coming out. King of Wands. Justice. Now I did say that there was like a real fiery energy. Like King of Wands is the fire energy here. It is the king of the fire suit. Okay. So this is exactly, I mean, it's confirming what we have here. A decision that needs to be made. Somebody's in their head. And you almost see that same, like, that idea of, like, some divine guidance being sent to help make this decision. Can this person see? I feel like they're already sensing what they want, what wants to come out, what the outcome would be. And that is what's driving them into this King of Wands energy. Like, okay, now is the time to get up and go. Now is the time. And look at that again. We do have like 2 here. It's as though the more this person goes along on the journey, the more that connection, that drive gets stronger. It's like, you know, you when you smell something, like you're walking and you're thinking of like, where do I eat, and you smell something great and you just like following that scent until you find like the restaurant. It's like that. It's almost like an instinctual pull is what I want to say. Justice. Okay, so there's a strong sense that our King of Wands wants to create some kind of fairness. They want their justice, and here we have that fire energy again. I mean, I feel like this is a fire sign on this side. I feel like this is a story of a fire sign. The King of Wands themselves, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Leo in the Lion. We do have air energy, so we do have that Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. And because we have justice as well, so there could be like air and fire sign combinations here. But yeah, somebody's quite driven to get what I feel like they know is fair. What's on the bottom of the deck? Queen of Pentacles. So this is potentially in relation to, let's see, I feel like this person here is the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see though. That's earth sign energy. Okay, so we have air and fire on this side, and we're looking like we're having water and earth on this side. But let's keep going. So the Hanged Man. This Queen of Pentacles has kind of taken a pause. She's taken a break. Yeah, she's taking a break. Look at that. Ultimate break from someone who, I feel like there's a lot of emotion here between these two King of Cups. But this Queen of Pentacles has just decided, I think I'm just gonna sit this one out. You know, I'm just gonna stay here latent for a while until things improve, right? And I feel like in a way this is a manifestation energy. Look at that, King of Pentacles to match the Queen. So our King is trying to summon, I think, almost like bring in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, who is kind of doing her own thing at this point. All right, so that's the energy we have here. Let's see if we have that Queen coming up on this side. All right, tell us on this side what's going on for this person in relation to this connection. 10 of Cups. The Universe, Prince of Cups. The Moon in hidden energies. All right, so yeah, it's like typical. This is the epitome of water energy, like mystery, feminine energy. So I don't know, it's like very strong feminine energy here, very strong masculine energy, fiery, watery, emotional. This person on this side could be going through a lot of changes, a lot of emotional resolutions is what I want to say, because we do have the Universe. There's some closure. This person is going through, I think they've gone through a lot of feelings is what I want to say. Like, they've come from the depths, and I feel like they're seeing the sun at this point. They're just rising out of what could have been a very maybe still, dark, stuck energy. I think they're seeing things anew. Prince of Cups. So it does seem like the person on this side is amenable to someone coming in to communicate. But I feel like with that snake here, I feel that our person on the right here does not feel fully that they would trust. Could they trust what comes in? Okay, so they're okay. They're open to communication, but not fully sure if they will at the outset trust it. 10 of Cups. So okay, I feel that this person has gone through a lot. Look at that. Okay, so they're fully understanding what is the thing that makes them happy. They might also be having these feelings. I think they know that maybe there's an interest on this side. Look at that. There's right at her solar plexus is the head of this man. She carries that energy almost with her. Yeah. It's like a memory. I feel like there's almost like she can feel, she can sense what's happening. And it does go back to what's happening here. I feel like this is our energy that belongs to this side. Pisces energy. We have the moon. Confirmations there. Gemini energy. And then we have the air sign here. Excitement. I was saying like a Knight of Wands. We do have the King of Wands. I do feel that this is what's happening for this person. This person is going through a lot of thinking. How do I do something? How do I move this into a better place? And our person on this side is actually getting in touch with a lot of their intuition. Maybe not quite yet planning the move, but they know that they have to go on a journey. They know that there's some change coming. And so that's what I think here. I think there's a sense that something is coming in, or they might have to be the one that goes in. But it's like, how do you talk to a snake, right? How do you charm a snake? If this was a difficult situation, how do you... And when I talk about snake, like, it doesn't mean that the person is a snake, but this is a difficult energy. It was tricky. Maybe the connection has been tricky. It has been kind of difficult to handle, is what I want to say. And yeah, there could be fears. Someone is coming to terms with their fears. And look at that, Two of Swords on this side as well. So both people are in indecision and justice. Okay, so I feel like there's strong mirroring energy. This person on this side definitely also knows that some justice needs to take place. But the difference is that I feel that this person on this side is not as kind of convinced about the action just yet. Yeah. Yeah, this person is just like coming to terms with a lot of things deep down that they're having to figure out. I did see here with the universe that they're having these emotions, which I feel like they're just about coming out on top of that. Yeah, they're considering this justice. Should I do this? Should I not? Because if I do this, I have to do this in a much more stable way. Yeah, I have to take action. So I feel like this person is just on that cusp of battling the fears. Like, what would I do if I went in? If I created some kind of justice? I don't know what the justice is. You tell me what would be justice in your situation. But this person on this side, or fire energy here, or King of Wands, seems like they have gone through a decision-making process and have decided, okay, I have to take action to achieve something. I have to get something balanced here and fair. So the energies are kind of aligning, which I feel like it brings us back to this Seven of Cups. Something coming right after something went wrong. After a rocky start, something coming right. All right, Well, let me know if this was your reading. Let me know which side you were on. And thank you for coming. And do subscribe, like, comment. I want to hear if you enjoyed this. Take care.